What's up, guys? Matt Brown here for thelines.com, playpicks.com, and let's talk a little Sunday night football between the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. As always, everything we do, absolutely free, so go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Cost you nothing. And we're going to give away stuff here this week. This is going to be the week where we do a big giveaway, and thank you for being part of the channel. Also have a new Discord, so be sure and check that out as well. All right, so here we go. Looking at Washington and Dallas sitting right now. Dallas, about a 9-point home favorite. There is an 8.5 as we sit and record this right now. 46.5 is your total. On the injury front here, Landon Collins is out for Washington. Antonio Gibson and Curtis Samuel are both questionable for Washington. William Jackson, their corner, is also out for Washington in this one as well. On the Dallas side of things, stud tackle Tyron Smith is out for them. That's the big deal. Malik Hooker is in the COVID protocol as well for the Cowboys in this thing. So not completely healthy for either team on this one, but not near as bad as some of these other teams and what they're going to be rolling out this week. So as we come down here, and you can see also, by the way, on this page, we have all of these little nuggets here for everything. Of course, the big news being that Taylor Heineke tested out of the COVID protocol from this past week, so he's going to be playing quarterback for Washington this week. Guys, this one seems pretty simple to me, and maybe maybe I'll be proven wrong here, but when you take a look here, this has been a really good Dallas defense, one of the better defenses in all the NFL, one of the bigger surprises in all the NFL. We certainly knew they were going to be a little bit better. We did not know they were going to be this awesome. We did not know that Micah Parsons was going to end up being, we knew he was going to be good. We didn't know he was going to end up being one of the very best players in all the NFL on the defensive side of the ball. So this defense has traveled. This defense has done everything. I mean, it doesn't matter. Home game, road game, throughout the course of the year, this defense has been really good for Dallas. And then you look on Washington, yeah, it's not the defense of old, and certainly not the defense we thought it was going to be, and they're down some key players as well, but they're looking a little bit better here over the last month whenever you take a look at their advanced statistics as well. And what have we seen from this Dallas offense over the last month? Really, really kind of sputtering along. And with all that is because I don't think Dak Prescott is completely 100% healthy here. If you kind of watch him play, he doesn't look like anything like he's looked in the past. I think that calf is still bothering him. And with that, he's just not as accurate and not able to complete these balls down the field and all that. And so with all that, I mean, I think that we're going to get a fairly decent little defensive struggle in this game. Now, if this was Washington at 10, I would probably have a pretty decent lean towards Washington at 10. Now that this thing is back under the 10, I would leave it alone if by kickoff, because again, these things move all the way up to kickoff. This thing gets back to 10, I'd play Washington at 10. 10 earlier in the week could end up hitting that again. You know, people come in, they like to bet favorites, they like to bet overs, and so I think that maybe we could see this thing tick back up again. But again, under 10, I'm going to keep it a pass. But at 10, I would play Washington for sure in a game that I think, and this is the play that I do have in my account, is on the under. And so, again, really good defense here from Dallas, pretty good defense here from Washington, and then a really struggling offense on the Dallas side of things. And then if you look at Washington, they haven't really done anything on offense of significant note for a while now. You know, I mean, they're down a bunch of players, and outside of McLaurin, typically if Antonio Gibson was healthy, it'd be a different story, but he's not. And so outside of McLaurin, they just don't have really any bodies, right? And so Logan Thomas on IR for them as well. So I do like the under. Here's the thing. I don't think this number is going to get much worse. And so what we're going to do is, because again, like I said, everybody likes to bet overs, specifically in these island games and stuff. And so we're going to hold out and see if we can get that 47 and play the under on the 47 here. It's not going to get much worse. Like I said, it's not going to get worse. So, you know, if anything, it doesn't get to the 47, we just play the under 46.5. But you kind of look at how this is going to go. Washington's going to struggle being able to move the ball against this Dallas defense. Dallas, for whatever reason, still can't figure things out on the offensive side of the ball. And then we kind of get just a kind of an ugly Sunday night game is my initial reaction here is how this thing is going to go. So again, if we could get the 10 on Washington, I'd play that. If not, we're going to play the under in this thing. On the prop side of things, look, Tony Pollard got in a full practice, so he seems to be back. And look, Zeke is still nursing whatever's going on with that knee injury of his and all that. And let's just face it. I mean, Tony Pollard's better than Zeke is at this point. So one of the bets that I am going to play a small one on here because, again, they're just stubborn with Zeke and they want to run. They want to give him a ton of run, but I'm going to play the over on the rushing and receiving of 62 here from Pollard. So I do like the over on the rush and receive at 62.5. Thoughts here being even if they just split carries with what he does in the pass game and then how much better he is than Zeke in the run game, we can get over that 62.5 as well on that one. So again, if we can get the 10 on Washington, we're there. We're playing the under, and then a rush receive prop on Tony Pollard. Guys, as always, everything we do, absolutely free. So hit that subscribe button. Really do appreciate it. And again, if you're a subscriber, you're automatically entered into the giveaways we're going to do this week. And then also, let us know in the comment section how you're going to play this game and give us a thumbs up on this thing. Really do appreciate the support. Good luck on Sunday Night Football.